What's the best way to manage your outreach campaigns? Well, I don't know if I can tell you the best way, but I'll tell you what I do. My name is Doug Cunnington. I'm from Niche Site Project. I talk about internet marketing and Amazon affiliate stuff in general. So I'm a project manager, a PMP by trade. I worked at a consulting company for a lot of years, and I'm pretty good at organizing things, or at least people tell me that I'm good at organizing things. And managing an outreach campaign can be difficult, especially if it's one where you have outreach managers working independently, all working towards the same goal. Turns out when you take a look at what's happening there, it's very similar to teams that I used to manage. I used to manage teams of 10 to 15 project managers all working on different stuff. Everyone had different priorities, and it was generally a mess, to be honest with you. But the thing is, I'm gonna tell you the best way, or at least the best way that I've found to manage outreach campaigns, and that is just keep it simple. I wish I had a more exciting answer, but I literally use Google Sheets to manage complicated outreach campaigns with multiple people working on the campaigns. Now, there are lots of tools out there, and I love new apps, and I love new technology and all that stuff. You could use Trello, you could use Asana, you could come up with some other type of project management type system, but usually the simplest tools are the best and the simplest solutions are the best. So a spreadsheet is really all I need because you can keep track of who's doing what and when things happen. You could sort, filter, and if you're working with VAs in any fashion, then it's really easy to use a spreadsheet. If you use any other kind of tool like, Buzzstream, you'll end up with some training issues. And I actually used to use Buzzstream a couple years ago, but I found it to be quite buggy and I stopped using it. I started using Ninja Outreach, which was very good. Actually, it is very good. They're making improvements all the time, and I found that Buzzstream they weren't making improvements and the bugs didn't go away. It was just a little difficult to use. It was cutting edge at the time, but these days Ninja Outreach is sort of the best outreach tool that encompasses a CRM. Thing is, I like simple solutions. I like the fastest solutions, and in a lot of ways, there's functionality in Ninja Outreach that I don't use, I don't need, and the simplest thing for me to do is just keep track of things in a spreadsheet. So actually, I'll want to turn it over to you. I mean, what kind of systems do you use for outreach? And I imagine people have specific things that they like to do. Maybe maybe you prefer a more, not complicated, but a more robust solution that can handle more and grow into whatever you need it to. And I challenge you and say, well, I can grow my spreadsheet and add more tabs and develop it in a way that is useful for me and still have that CRM type data without having to deal with extra software. Again, you end up with training that you have to do if you have VAs working for you, and then you have to teach them some other tool. So thanks.